Ready for this?
Okay.
Okay, get out of jail free card. I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on, let's start again. So it's been a while.
A very long while.
It's been a long while. And our family is now 2 people. Is it? No, it's not.
No.
But we are on a 2-person walk for the first time since when?
Before babies?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've gone on a 2-person walk for like a couple years, but certainly not after babies.
No, actually, when you told me right now that we can get in a 20-minute walk, I was all like, yeah, okay, let's start bundling up the kids. And then you said, no, just us. And I was really surprised.
Yeah, it would take us 20 minutes to bundle up the kids.
Yeah.
And we're going for a 20-minute walk before the kids feed. They're like teenagers now. They can stay home alone. It's been that long since we've made a video and documented life. And that's how much everyone watching has missed out on. And that's kind of made me a little sad.
Me too. Very sad.
Why?
I don't know, because, you know, there's been a few people that have asked why we haven't made another video, and it's like days are going by and we're not documenting how the kids are growing. And you know, right now obviously it's really, really busy, but I can just see myself being sad that we've missed capturing these times.
Yeah, it's not for me about the people, although we love the people. It is about those moments, and there's been a few times over the last couple weeks where we have said out loud, oh, I wish we had documented that. I wish we had filmed that, because the kids are actually so cute right now. They're smiling and starting to giggle, and they're moving around. They've got some major personality already. They're more than 2 months old.
And yesterday, one of the moments that we missed capturing was, I think for the first time, the boys actually looked at each other and recognized, I don't know if they recognized if they were brothers or if they looked the same, but they were focused and so sweet, just gazing at each other for a good few minutes. And it was wide-eyed, calm faces, nice kind of smiles. And then I think Aiden actually reached out to touch Zane.
He did. It was extremely cute, and I've been wanting to document every time I come home. I've actually been working quite a bit outside of the house over the last little while, and I've been coming home to the kids and they've been just locked on me, and then they start smiling and interacting with me when I get home, and it's made me so happy. But it's also been something I wanted to document, because those baby smiles at 2 months old we're not ever gonna see again. They only happen now.
Yeah.
And so we got to get back to documenting. But we're starting with just us, bringing you up to speed about what's been going on over the last couple weeks. And then we're going to put you to the test, who's who, and let the boys talk a little bit.
A little bit.
What did you say?
I said, let's hold hands and make this romantic.
Okay, we can do that. I also wanted to mention that there's been a little bit of a roadblock for making videos, because the last time we were on a walk, I dropped this camera. This very expensive camera we bought specifically for documenting life with the kids for the next 18 years. 2 months in, I dropped, and luckily it still works, but it doesn't fully work, so meh. Do your girl in the yellow suit walk. We've also been reflecting over the last couple weeks about what we want to do with these videos and how we want to continue, because it's not, let's be honest, it's not the most entertaining thing to see and talk about us changing diapers and feeding babies and not sleeping and all that every day. And we were maybe a little bored of that, but then we realized we're missing out on documenting the non-boring things. So we wanted to maybe introduce a new segment of these videos, acknowledging that there are non-babies watching, but also knowing that down the line, our boys will be watching these videos, and one of the purposes of making them is to share with them how we feel and our thoughts at this time so that they can know how we were thinking. So we're gonna introduce something. What are we introducing?
A new segment where we talk directly to our boys, you guys, our boys, which is you guys, to let you know what's been happening, what we're proud of, and what your parents were like before you were born and while you were still very young.
Yes, and that segment is going to be aptly named Hey Boys. And Sheba, take it away in the first segment of Hey Boys. Talk about what you did today to them.
Hey boys, today was a pretty big day because I accomplished something that, let's be honest here, I didn't know if I could. I didn't know how you would react. I didn't know how I would react. Today was the second day ever since you were born that I spent the entire day with you all by myself. And it was pretty darn good.
Hey boys, to follow up on what your mother said, I spent most of the day away from you. And I didn't know if I could do that very often after you were born because I didn't want to leave the house. And I didn't want to leave you, and I didn't want to leave your mom, turn around, your mom alone to do all the work by herself. Because you guys are a lot of work at this age. And to be honest, right now parenting is work. We haven't got to the fun part just yet. You guys are a lot of work, and so it takes more than one person to do that work. But I was okay leaving the house, and I didn't really feel regret or remorse, and I didn't get down about it, and I think that's a step for me.
And for me, I didn't panic. Sometimes it's hard when both of you cry at the same time, but thankfully for me and us when we're together, you don't do that very often. And I just have to say that you boys are amazing.
You guys are awesome. All right, stay that way. We'll check in later. Anyways, all y'all might be wondering how we've managed to do this for the last 20 minutes to half an hour. Take a guess. Oh yeah.
This is it.
Look at this guy.
Was he awake?
No, he's asleep.
He was awake till now.
What about this guy? You like the soundtrack? Okay, big question everybody. Who is this sleeping in the chair? And who is this sleeping on the shoulder?
Yeah.
We were pretty smart about this. We had it all figured out. The grandparents are babysitting the babies, and the TV is babysitting the grandparents. Everybody wins.
Sheba, you do need to admit though, what you've been doing for the last 2 weeks, that we haven't been making videos, and how you've been babysat. Admit it. What have you done?
I watched the whole series of Friends, and I'll
All
admit
10 seasons.
Yeah, you watched some of them.
Okay, and it wasn't in 2 weeks either. It was over the last 2 months, but mainly in the last 2 weeks.
But that's really not what I'm admitting to. What I'm admitting to is that when it finished, I cried.
I didn't cry. I had to close my eyes and close my ears and stop watching, but I didn't cry. Okay, as promised, time to see the boys. 2 months and how old? 6. Today is the 15th. Plus 1.
Carry the 10.
Carry the 19. What is it?
9.5 weeks.
Okay. Dude, you were just awake. Wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up, buddy. This is Aiden, by the way. If you guessed the fox boy was Aiden, you were right. Oh, he's not happy. Okay.
Ready? You're gonna burp in 5.
Now he's sleeping peacefully.
3, 2,
Zane. 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 Zane.
Oh.
Oh, there's a little burp. Zane.
Well, I got him to burp, but I also, I think, forced him spit out all down my shirt.
At least he's happy now.
Hey, are you happy? What did you just do? You spit up on mommy?
And you're awake too. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Aiden.
Big
Oh,
boy?
not happy again.
Aww. Hi, world. Hi. Hi, friends. I know you're in there. Come out. Come out right now.
This guy's hitting me. Why are you hitting me? Hey. Oh, hit the camera.
Are you gonna smile? Zany. Zany. Oh. Bless you. They're not really talking to us right now, but they're wide awake. And that might be as good as it gets today.
Can it really get any better than this?
Punch you in the face.